Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of our guide on learning Python and Django in just an hour. So today we will be using the last syntax we learned to build a simple calculator, and that calculator we take an input from the user, then appropriately output um, information that is necessary. First, before diving in, kindly click and share, subscribe to the notification button so that when we have new updates, you will be the first person to get, and also share with your friends that may need this guide. So let's jump right into it. So what we will be building simply is we write a program that asks for the user grade, and then it will output if that grade fall into the A category, B category, C category, D category, and F category. Whatever the category the user grade is, we will be outputting appropriately, just like a cumulative checker. Like, okay, you have 90 in your grade, so you are determined, or perhaps you want to do an automated system. When you input user mark or user scores on the system, it will automatically determine if that score, the grade or the section that particular grade fall into. So let's jump right into it. So open let's have a new file to handle that. Like, let's call it grade grader grader.py grader.py. So first is we take an input, then check the category of the input, then output to user. This is just a simple flow. Now, in our previous videos, we've discussed on how you can take input from the user. So let's save that input into a container that we've also discussed to be a variable, right? Let's say user score equal. Remember, this score is an integer, or it can be a float. Yeah, it can be a float, it can be an integer. So let's assume maybe the user score 63.5, 30.3, thereabout. So let's unanimously, or let's together agree that score will be a float. So floats. By now you have been following my previous video. This should not be a new thing, but if you did not understand what we are saying, you can go back to the previous video we discussed about this. So input. So let's say enter your grade. Now you want to check the category. There are some operators. Let's quickly talk about some operators. So we have the equal to operator. That is, if a particular if 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 a equal to a should be in string. If a equal to a, this double equal to is a shortcut. Right? If are they equal, like you are not assigning now, the single equal is to assign, maybe assign a to this, but double equal to check if this is this, if they are equal to. Now we have the less than. This is a basic thing in the mathematical class. We have the less than, we have the less than or equal to, we have the greater than or equal to, right? So these are what these are basic operator for now that we have. We have the not, yeah, not equal to like this. That is, instead of write not, you can say if A is not equal to A, right? This exclamation mark there is a negative sign to show that okay is not equal to is a not sign. Let's put it that way. So that's a quick one on the operator. So what we want to check is if user score is, let's define grade value first. Let's say A grade values. So A equal A equal so let's assume is usually let's say from 90 to 100. Yeah, 90 to 100. So let's say 100. So let's say, okay, no, let's do it this way. No need to declare any grade value. You can check that through our conditions, to avoid repetition within ourselves. So now, if user score, if let's say A is 100, yes. If 100 is, sorry, I was on the call the other time. So let's continue from where we stopped. So if 90 is less than or equal to user score, and score is less than or equal to 100, then let's say print your grade is A. Perfect performance. Now, if, remember, if let's say B should be 80 to 89, right? If 80 is less than or equal to user grade, user score, and user score is less than or equal to 89, then print. Let's copy this. And let's do this for C. This 760 to 80 79 to 79. Your grade is C. Fair performance. Then let's say anything from 50 to 60 is D, just like Africa grading system. 50 and 69 and 59, 59. No, A performance. Try better. Now, if the grade score is less than, let's say elif, the grade score, elif, user score is less than or equal to elif user score is less than is less than is less than 50. Anything below 50, we assume the user got F. That's not a good performance. So let's see, score F, not a good performance. We receipt. Now yes, that is if there are other error else. So S maybe an error or something like that. Let's say print and error occur. So let's try it out, or let's go right before we run it, or let's try it out first. So let's do something. Integrate. Let's integrate for user 2. No. So sorry. You must ensure you have a neat code line by writing your code. So let's drag this up a bit. Let's drag the terminal up a bit. So let's run. So let's assume I score 20. Your grade is F. Can you see? Let's run the program. Let's assume I score 45. Then enter. Your grade is F. Now a good performance. So let's run again. 66. See here. Now let's have something like floats. Let's say 57.5. Right? So let's go over the code again for you to see how it works. So what we do is we first collect the user inputs. We can either collect it as a float or an integer. But why we make use of float was because there might be score grade that is having a decimal point just like this. So that was why we make use of float. But if we are so sure that our grade points will only be a number figure that does not have a decimal point, then we ensure we use integer. So what we do is we check if 90 is greater than the user score. If 90 is greater than this, then see if this is if 90 is less than or equal to this, that is 57.5. 57.5 is never less than 90 and it's not equal to 90, and this is never what's it called? It's never 100 is never less than this and it's never equal to this. That was why you can have print A. So but here where it has put D is that 50 is actually less than 57.5, right? And 57.5 is actually less than 59, right? So that was why we have the print D as the grade there. So let me know in the comment section if there's any difficulty you are facing or anything you are not clear with. And also, do not forget to click on the notification button, like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so as to get first-hand information while we drop next episode and other valuable video tutorial. Thank you.